Hi, I'm Ben, the Principal IELTS teacher here in IELTS Abuja Prep Center. In this video, I'll be showing you the secret of writing a band score 8 essay in your IELTS writing test task 2, following a formula which I have come up with and have been using it over time to teach my candidates. And of course, they've been blasting their IELTS essays. Now, over time, a lot of people have been asking me how this works. In this video, I will break everything down and I hope you will understand why it is necessary to bring in this formula in your IELTS writing test task 2. Alright, here we have IELTS writing test task 2. Of course, it's an essay. And the formula for writing a band score of 8 in your IELTS writing test task 2 essay is, and this is the first part of the formula, P1. P1 simply means paragraph 1. And in your paragraph 1, you're expected to have your paraphrase, your thesis or background statement, and your stance. And of course, your stance could be your opinion, your suggestion, or your view. Now, in paraphrasing, all you need to do is restate a given information in your own words, which still carries the exact information as in the original question. So when you do that, you state your thesis or background statement by way of saying, in this essay, I will be da 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 da. You state what you'll be doing in that essay in line with the question given. And then your stance. Some questions might demand that you give your opinion, make a suggestion, or give your own view. Sometimes you might be asked to either you agree totally or you do not agree, or you speak on both views. So whatever the instruction is, your stance is very important that you have it. Alright, having written this part of the formula, the next part of the formula is P2. The P2, of course, we know just as we have P1, which is the paragraph 1, the P2 simply implies paragraph 2. And in your paragraph 2, you're expected to have your TS. TS means topic sentence. After your topic sentence, you develop it having your body paragraph. That means you are giving detail or expatiating your topic sentence, and that gives you your body paragraph. Then at the end of it all, you give a good example. It could be a real life example, it could be a practical example, it could be an abstract example, but it must buttress your body paragraph, which takes you back to your topic sentence. If you can do this, then you are on track towards getting your band score of 8 in your essay writing. And immediately after your P2 is P3. P3 still follows the same trend as your P2, where you have your topic sentence, your body paragraph, and an instance. Of course, in IELTS, we're expected to use synonyms. We are advised not to repeat words. So here I have my example, and in the second one I have an instance. So you're following the topic sentence, the same comes in here, your body paragraph, the same thing, and then you add up an example to buttress your point, or like I've written here, an instance that buttresses what you are expressing in your body paragraph, which is the detailed part or detailed form of your topic sentence. So when you have this, the last part is P4, and your P4 simply must have your conclusion, your stance, and of course, you know, your stance could be your opinion, your suggestion, or your view, depending on what is asked or demanded of you. And lastly, you have a very short example to buttress your points. Now, at this juncture, we are trying to make things very easy for our test takers, and we broke this down into formula to make them quickly remember what they are expected to pen down on their answer booklet under their writing test task 2 essay. Let me run it down again very quickly. The formula for writing a band score 8 in your IELTS writing test task 2 essay is P1, P2, P3, and P4. Your P1 must have your paragraph, your thesis or background statement, and your stance. Of course, it could be any of these. Your P2 must be your topic sentence and your body paragraph and your example. Your P3 must have your topic sentence, a body paragraph, and another instance that is in line with what you are expressing or portraying here on your P3, paragraph 3. And your last paragraph, which is your conclusion, should have a stance. That is, if you are agreeing or disagreeing, if you are giving out your opinion, if you are giving out your view or suggestion, you pen that down, strictly adhering to the instruction given. And then lastly, you bring in an example. This is not so compulsory, but if you do that, it's perfect. So, but we are actually saying that at the end of this whole thing, you must also ensure that your grammar is on point, you have your complex and compound sentences as you write, you have your punctuations, and then you ensure that you are following the instruction given. If you can do all that following this formula, you are sure of having a minimum band score of 8 in your IELTS writing test. Thank you, but before I go, please go to our YouTube page, IELTS Abuja Prep Center, subscribe to it, and get more of our videos as we post them online. Please feel free to also share as much as you can. Thank you.